stop playing with him.
JDaVinci in his bitch. Okay. I'm so bad I got him twerking with me.
So I had to come flex with my AirPods. No, I'm just playing, but today's Christmas. I'm currently getting ready. So I was like, let me get ready with some of my new makeup. We got Fenty. We got the Jerleek. If you guys watch any of my videos, you know that I love Jerleek. But right now, let me get the camera together. So 1 second. We're gonna start off with prepping our skin. I'm gonna be listening to music on the lowest key. So to first start off, I've actually been using this Lancome. You definitely don't need it. It's the Lancome Hydra Zen. I like it because I like the way it leaves my skin. It smells really good. Regardless of if I'm putting on makeup, like I've just added this to my makeup routine, but at nighttime, like after I wash my face and stuff, I always find myself using this or, you know, putting it on my face. So I was just like, oh, you know, I love it, so let me just put it on my makeup. Yeah, this literally leaves my skin super dewy, so fresh, so hydrated. I'm trying to use natural lighting. I normally use like my ring light, my lights, but I'm currently at my family-in-law's house and lighting is gonna go up and down, but you're gonna still get the gist of everything. I'm using the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I don't have anything negative to say about it, but I would personally say that my favorite primer is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. So if you're like in the market looking for a good primer, I would say you probably should try the Too Faced Hangover Primer because it works for all skin types. I like that primer like better, but this is really all I have right now. So today we're gonna start off with the face. Well, the eyebrows first. Personally, I like to do my eyebrows first because it just kind of sets the tone for my whole face. I'm using the James Charles brush collection. If you haven't seen my review on it, you should definitely check it out. I did a full face only using this brush set. And yeah, I mean, like if you haven't seen it, are you new to my channel or something? Like, because if you're new to my channel, then that's the only excuse. Otherwise, why haven't you seen it, you know? I wish I could get even closer to the window. I think I can. Hold on. I'm currently just so BTW. I'm listening to YG. Morphe palette has a lot more shades and I have blonde hair, so we should probably just go with the Morphe palette. Yeah, when I do my brows, definitely can't talk. Kudos to anybody who can talk and do their brows and do things like eyeliner, but what we're currently about to do is play this YG.
Hey, this shit. This shit. My life.
This Louis got me feeling like a baddie. This Gucci got me feeling like a baddie.
I'm thinking about mixing Kat Von D in the shade Warm 62 with our Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. But I'm gonna open this up a bit so I don't get it all over, you know, my shirt. I'm gonna just dab it. And I'm using two of the world's most full coverage foundations right now. We are going for it today. We're gonna, why not? You know, why not? So we're gonna just go in with our Beauty Blender. And I really don't even like what I just did. If you don't know how to really, you know, do your makeup, or this is your first time, I actually wouldn't recommend you dot it on your face like that. Because if you don't put on enough, you're gonna have blotchiness. Like your skin is gonna be blotchy. You're going to be like, you know, oh my gosh, my skin looks terrible. So like if you're really a beginner, I would suggest that you kind of diffuse it out with a brush first and then you top it off with a Beauty Blender. That's like my most recommendation for beginners. Yeah, because if you're new to my channel, I really want you to get it. Like it means nothing for me to sit here and be able to beat my face and you can't, you know, do it too. Like, but I just really want to be helpful. There's a bajillion channels you could watch, but I want you to watch my shit. So I want to be helpful and I want you to have the confidence to know that you can do it too. And for anyone wondering, because I get a lot of questions about my Sony camera, I just film in the movie mode. Like if you really need a whole video on that, I can show you, but I literally just put it in the movie mode. Like that's it. That's it. But if you're wondering like why my skin is so bomb, cocoa butter, Dove soap, you know, I have skincare routines. I have 3 skincare routines on my channel. So yeah, definitely go check out my channel. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. The content is lit. The content's not gonna stop. You know, it's been about 2 weeks since I was uploading, but girl, guy, whoever's watching this video, you know, we all got stuff going on in life. Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and make excuses, but you got this, we got this. It's gonna be cool, but I'm shooting in the movie mode just for people asking because, yeah, people have been asking, like, what movie are you shooting in? Why doesn't my skin look like your skin? And it's because we don't have the same skin. Like, that's it. And I'm not even filming with professional lighting, so when my camera looks A1 and things look really good, it's because I have my professional lights. I could do a little tour of that if you're interested in watching it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it because it's like, that's a lot of work for me, for you not to watch it. So if you're not gonna watch it, I'm not gonna do the video. Otherwise, I'm shooting in movie mode, so you could just toggle your camera to the movie mode. And yeah, if you're wondering why your skin doesn't look like my skin, it's because we're not the same person. I just had to clarify that because a girl commented like, my skin doesn't look like your skin. And it's like, well, girl, we don't got the same skin. We're not the same person. You can't. I think I might have enough like on my skin, but I want to just add a bit more. I'm not afraid of foundation. If you notice that your skin is blotchy or your foundation is not sitting properly on your skin, when I just started off, you saw that I did a moisturizer and then I did a primer. So you just need to make sure you're set, like you know, you're hydrating your skin. You know your skin type. If you have super dry skin, you're gonna need to use products that bring moisture into your face. Otherwise, you're gonna see your foundation sitting on your face, which, you know, I don't know about you, but I like to wear full coverage, but I don't really like people knowing that it's full coverage on my face. Yeah, I like to look like a walking filter. So I don't mind going in with more foundation, but my skin, your skin needs to just be hydrated wearing that. But yeah, let's just make sure our skin is gonna be good. Yeah, we're good. But for now, you guys see I have a little trouble down here. I'm not even afraid of it. Like, I got trouble down there. I want a full tattoo, like a full-on tattoo that's like right here and covers my whole neck. I know, that's what I want. For our concealer, I'm gonna use the NARS Soft Matte in the color Biscuit. I like the shade Custard because if you know my makeup got jacked. But I'm gonna use this small custard to kind of help brighten up everything. Yeah, today I'm thinking about not cream contouring and just kind of contouring with my powder because I got my, you guys, Gavin really came in Christmas with all my favorite stuff. Okay, where is it? Yeah, this is my favorite contour palette ever. It's actually from the drugstore. Definitely a JDaVinci favorite. Like, it's one of my favorite contour palettes ever, like ever, and it's very affordable. So if you're looking for a contour palette, I use the shade light to medium. If you're darker than me, you can get medium to dark. But yeah, that's literally my favorite. And when I say favorite, I mean favorite. I know that if you ever see a beauty blogger looking, like using it, it's probably because they watch my videos. I'm a firm believer that some of your favorite beauty bloggers like stalk my videos. And if you have problem contouring your face but you enjoy to contour, I would tell you to contour with a foundation because it actually blends out really easy, you know. But I'm gonna just go on top to brighten up everything with this Custard. It's by NARS as well. I like to bring this down my nose. And this is just what I like to do. But yeah, if you wanna look like a baddie too, I think you should go ahead and follow. You could follow, you could follow. Now that this is on my face, just so you guys are aware, what I'm going to set my face with is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. It's just in the shade Translucent. I like Benai, the yellow banana powder. Virtually, it's gonna be up to you. Like, you're gonna have to find the products that work best for you, your skin. I can give you my recommendations. You can try them out. If you don't like it, then, you know, it is what it is. If you find that after you know, blend out your under eye concealer and it's too bright, you can go on with the powder, your shade, and kind of just like touch it up. It's gonna reduce flashback. You're not gonna have any flashback whatsoever. You're gonna look flawless. You're gonna look perfect. And yeah, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna just blend it out a bit, and then I'm going to go in and set it. Use my sponge, and then I'm gonna dust it off with the Morphe E48 brush. Just letting you know what's going on. Oh yeah, one tip. You're blending in the concealer, but you're not blending it in to make it disappear, okay? Because you still want that coverage, but what you need to do is kind of like make sure this harsh line right here is diffused out. Otherwise, it's gonna look like you have concealer, and you don't want that. So you're gonna just tap, 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 like tap it, 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 yabba dabba doo. You could just go in with the other side of that beauty blender, the same side you used for your foundation, and then yabba dabba do it like that. We're really gonna tap it in there. Okay, make sure before you set your stuff, you blend it out. Otherwise, it's going to be creased like that. Add it to all of the places that you didn't, and I didn't even add any here, but I kind of want some definition like on my jawbones because I didn't contour my cheeks, and I will be contouring with powder, faking that you contoured, you know? Like you can even already see that there's a definition there. So if you said, not if you said, but if you don't, you know where to put your contour, go on ahead and add your contour now. All right, so what we're gonna do now that we're here, I would go in with my powder shade. So this is gonna be Cover FX and N60, and I would dab it all over my face. But like for you, like if you're new to makeup and you don't know how to put it on, but you wanna learn, I would advise you to go in with your contour powder next, because you see where it goes, like, you know, like, right now, you put the contour here in this area. You could put it on your cheekbone. I mean, your jawline, your forehead. You see that we have highlighted the bridge of our nose. We could put the contour here. If you want to contour your face, contour palette, I love it. But it gives you instructions. Like, it's the perfect thing for a beginner. It's Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. Super affordable. It's like $7.99. But yeah, it literally shows you what to do. It's got the contour, the sculpt, the highlight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save my contour for last. I like a mean contour. I like snatchness. So what we're gonna do is go with our Morphe E48 brush, which is out of the James Charles palette with nothing on it. But like I said, if you're a beginner and you are wanting to learn how to do a full face, I would have gone in with the contour powder next, and then my powder, like my skin color, to bring everything together. That's for people who don't really know how to blend. Powder my face with my skin tone, because I don't know if you guys can see, but right now my skin is, I mean, it matches my neck, but I personally like a more tan. I like a walking filter, okay? So what we're going to do, Cover FX powder, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're a bit not the color we like. I like full color red. After I bronze, I'm all over the place, but after I bronze, I like using a blush that's like brown, like to make it look like I'm more contour, more snatched. No, but seriously, I like to use and I am going over the places that I highlighted because we are going for flashback free. You dig? Picture perfect, walking filter, Instagram baddie. I haven't even been on Instagram, so real life baddie. Because sometimes on Instagram, like, I've seen plenty of YouTubers in real life that don't look like how they do in person. And I'm like, well, damn. Because they're like, girl, you're beautiful. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, we can't talk about people. We can't talk about other people. But you guys see that we have a nice base. I still have the contour, the highlight down my nose. That's because Ashton Ketchum, gotta snatch them all. You dig? But we're gonna use the contour palette because I love it. This is literally my favorite contour palette ever. It goes on so smooth. Like, look at that. Bronzer is our best friend. Next, we're gonna go in with our blush. The blush we're gonna use is from e.l.f. I'm only using this because I used to like the Amaretto. I don't have the Amaretto anymore, but I'm gonna use this brown shade. You see, these are like all pink. I like brown, so I'm gonna go in with that brown. Smile a bit, and then wipe it back and forth. For today's highlight, I'm gonna use the new Kilowatt from Rihanna. We're gonna use the shade Stone Cold, one in the middle. Do you even see? What? You guys, this looks wet. This is nice. Look at all these highlighters. I didn't get a big mirror. She's glowy. We're gonna add Sub-Zero too because why not? Rihanna, she's here. We're going to go down the bridge of our nose with Hustler, baby. Oh my God. Rihanna is really here with pop and highlight. I don't think we're gonna put anything on our eyes. We're gonna just put on mascara. Some falsies and mascara and call it a day. I literally feel like a character. Lastly, we're going to spritz our entire face with our Jurlique. I love this stuff. If you notice that your makeup is cakey, anything like that, you need this in your life. Oh, I just sprayed too much. I just can't help myself because this stuff is just so bomb. Because it's like mist. Oh my God, it's just, I love that stuff. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is put on my lashes and then I'll be back to show you guys like my lippy and stuff.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na.
Oh, it's too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, too hot, too hot, lady.
Yellow shirt. I'll show you my pants. They're like snaky. We're gonna wear some filas, not like the Instagram beachies, but some cute filas. Really digging.
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. Pussy.
Look at us, we're feeling like a baddie. Got me feeling like a baddie. Slowly got me feeling like a baddie. Popped and tagged, these bitches can't stand me.
On me, make them pay my bills. I don't give a fuck. I get fucked up about shit. Big girl wheels when I'm pulling up. Fuck out my face, you don't know me. And I can't let you hit cause you ain't low key. Pillow talking ass. All this red looking like a blood G. He wanna give me everything like he owe me, but you don't know me.